Hello people, welcome back. Do you remember pink sauce? I know it's been a while, so here's a little refresher. There was a TikToker who went by the name Chef P. She started going viral making videos about her so-called pink sauce. The video she made featured people trying her sauce for the first time, and they would react and be like, oh my gosh, this is so yummy, but it was always kept a secret on how it actually tasted. Chef P herself wouldn't even say how it tasted, claiming that she quote-unquote couldn't describe the flavor. Which, I mean, if you think about it, it's pretty good marketing, because then some people would really want to know how it tastes. And if it's something that nobody could describe, then that means, you know, it's a new flavor. So to know what that flavor tastes like, you gotta taste it. To taste it, you gotta buy it. Now, personally, I'm not falling for that, but you know, it's TikTok. It's gonna reach a huge amount of people, and of course, some of those people are gonna want to try it. So eventually, they would gain the opportunity to do so. Up until now on the timeline, pink sauce was not available for purchase. However, that would soon change because Chef P would finally release it to the world. People put in their orders, and flash forward a little bit of time, and the sauces were now arriving on those people's front doorstep. Now, I just want to do a little bit of an immersive experience for you guys here. Let's go through and see what it would be like if you ordered pink sauce and it finally delivered on your front door. What would it be like to open up the package and see the sauce and try it?
I'm not touching this shit. This is, no.
Well, for starters, for some reason, you're going to want to put on gloves after seeing your package before you even touch it. And also, you're going to want to start recording this shit because nobody's going to believe it.
I saved my chicken nuggets just for this shit. Now I gotta put my shit in the air fryer to heat them back up, and I could have ate them when that shit was hot.
You know it's bad whenever you have to seal it away in a Ziploc bag. The second she opens up that bag, the fumes just radiate out of there. She starts gagging on it. Disgusting.
No, ma'am. No. No. Look at this.
Bro, a glob of I don't even know what the hell that is just fell out of the package. The package is like melting, it looks like. Looks like it suffered radiation poisoning.
I'm holding my breath like a motherfucker. Oh my god. Look at this!
I mean, doesn't that just look scrumptious? Now, what even is that? That is a monstrosity if I've ever seen one. Also, why is it glittery? Is there glitter in the sauce?
It don't even say pink sauce on this bitch. Oh my, it's gone. There's nothing else in here. Like, it's gone. Oh my god. You're done. Wind it up. I can't even stop the video. Please, come, turn this off. Pink sauce is canceled. I'm about to throw up. Turn the video off. No. It's a no for me. For one, it stink. Okay. Sweeting. I had gloves on, but we're still putting hand sanitizer on. It stank. Sorry, y'all. No.
Yeah, so as you guys can see, the pink sauce launch didn't do so well. And also, I know what you're thinking, this is not the only case that this happened. Multiple other people received their sauce absolutely spoiled, rotten. Now, the reason that this was happening is because the sauce contained dairy products like milk and eggs. These made it a must to keep it refrigerated. However, whenever the sauces were shipped, they were not refrigerated. They were just thrown in a bag and sent off. On top of that, there is no label on the bottle itself saying that it had to be refrigerated. And I mean, think about it. The sauces were just sitting in bags in the back of shipping trucks in hot ass temperatures. And that was probably happening for at least a week before finally the delivery man would set basically a biohazard on your front doorstep. Also, the sauce was not FDA approved when it first shipped. So, yummy yum, eat up. Funnily enough, Chef P herself didn't even know what the F in FDA standard for. I mean, you can't be serious. You're selling a food product. Maybe you should know that F stands for fucking food. So yeah, with that, we had people getting rotten sauce delivered on their front doorstep. The people who were trying it were getting sick. I think there was even some cases where people were hospitalized. I mean, that's just awesome. And so then Chef P was forced to take the product down. However, after some time, she changed up the recipe a little bit, got FDA approval, and relaunched the product. Now this time, not as many people were so eager to try it because because, well, you know, probably a little bit scarred from seeing the other stuff. I think she also got some deal with Walmart, but that also didn't work. Sometimes I see it sitting in the rollback section over there, you know, the stuff that nobody wants to buy. Because, I mean, think about it. People are just being smart, not taking the risk. Anyways, all of this happened way back in August of 2022, which, by the way, that feels like just a few months ago. It's coming up on 2 years, which is just insane. Anyways, Chef P is now back in January of 2024, and she is starting to tease this new sauce that looks like it's going to be called the blue sauce. I've come to that conclusion because the sauce is blue. And of course, before, the sauce that was sometimes pink was called pink sauce. That's another thing, by the way. The pink sauce was barely even pink. I mean, that's probably because it was rotting, but yeah, it was like gray. Even then though, I don't think it's just because it's rotting, because whenever I see it at the rollback in Walmart, it looks like vomit. It does not look pink. Anyways, yeah, she's back this time with a product that honestly looks like a bottle of shampoo. Listen, I know we're talking about the sauces here, but what on God's earth is she fucking wearing? Looks like she skinned the Cookie Monster alive and put it on her face. Once again, we don't get to hear any reaction to what it tastes like. She just eats that shit and it ends. You know, checks out, usual Chef P. I don't really know what she's thinking coming out with this sauce after what happened last time. You know, I'd love to be here to support, but I mean, it was just a catastrophe last time, bro. You can't just switch up the color and try it again. Well, I guess you can, but maybe you shouldn't.
All right, y'all, let me show y'all one of the ways.
What's she doing right now? Making slime?
I mixed the blue sauce and oh my gosh, it was so good. Oh.
Nope, turns out it's the blue sauce. Also, just saying, she didn't even chew the food. She just took a bite, like, didn't even rip it off. She just put her teeth down on it.
Okay, so first we gonna need an activator, okay?
Now, hold on a goddamn second. She said we need an activator? Was I right at the beginning? Is she making goddamn slime? What the fuck is the activator? Did she put contact solution in there?
So here, I'm adding in a blue seasoning, and then I was doing Holy Spirit activate, 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 Holy Spirit activate.
Yeah, you better pray to the Holy Spirit. That sauce doesn't come to life in the middle of the night, crawl out of that bottle, and attack you.
Okay, so now we're gonna add in some sour cream, and then I'm just lifting it up to show y'all I added in the sour cream, and it was so hard to get this sweet chili sauce out of the container, but yeah, it came out anyways.
All right, so what? We got contact solution, blue powder, sour cream, and now sweet chili sauce. Also, she's just throwing shit into a bottle. She's not even measuring anything.
So, boom, there you go. Then we gonna add in some vegan mayo.
That's just making my stomach rumble. That looks so good.
And I know that's contradiction because, yeah, vegan mayo, sour cream. Oh, well, it works for me and it tastes good. So, yeah. Okay, so now I'm adding in a little bit more of the blue seasoning because I wanted it to be a little bit more bluer. And this is what I was saying earlier, right, y'all? And then I'm just mixing it.
Tell me this isn't a fucking slime tutorial.
And now I'm about to eat it. And don't say nothing about my nail either, because it really hurt when that nail broke. It split all the way back.
Slightly unrelated. It's related. Shouldn't she make her hair blue and her nails blue? Like, wouldn't that just make sense? Honestly, no, she shouldn't, because this sauce shouldn't even exist right now. But I mean, here we are.
But yeah, and 2 bites for the haters in the back. That's always saying I don't eat it, but I really do. It be so good.
I mean, she just called me out. She actually is eating it. I mean, why wouldn't you just show you actually taking the bite at the start? It's just you putting your chompers down on the pizza. I'm not going to deny that she eats it. I mean, she's doing it right now. Looking further into her TikTok page, it looks like she's selling the pink and blue seasonings, which I don't know what the seasonings are. And honestly, me personally, I'm not going to buy anything food related from her because, yeah, I just can't trust that shit after what happened last time. But if you're selling just the seasoning and then the people at home are going to make the sauce, then I mean, I guess it's better than the pink sauce thing because there's no chance of it going rotten. I'm just hoping she doesn't bottle the blue sauce up and send it out rotten to people again, which I mean, honestly, how could could you F up twice, but also I'm pretty early to this whole blue sauce thing. And if that happens, which honestly, I feel like there's a very highly likely chance that it could, I'm gonna just say, told you so. All right, look right here I am. I'm telling you, so told you so. Yeah, it's just a bad idea to be doing this again after what happened last time. She should move on to something different than food, or at least something different than sauces. Hopefully everything goes smoothly this time. I just don't know what to expect.